and some other people, and he asked them to come down to the police department to have a conversation with them. And he told them that he was always there to come down at any time and to ask for him, Joseph Lowery, badge number 187. Aside from him going to people's homes and taking pictures and doxing people online, somebody asked who he was. I mentioned that he was a councilman, and then he proceeded to put out my personal information online. He is presenting himself as a police officer and inferring by telling people to come down to the police station that he is always there and to ask for him, badge number 187. Take that as you may. In everywhere but Lamarck, apparently, it is illegal to present yourself as a police officer. But for some reason, this has been allowed to go on, and this isn't a hidden thing. This is in public view. And to try and get transparency from people when you have somebody openly attacking citizens and claiming to be a police officer, brandishing firearms on his Facebook page after having to fight so long to get them back because the government obviously see an issue with this. I think it's something very concerning. I think it's something you guys need to look at. You know, when all the first responders were up here, he wasn't up here. He's not a first responder. Is that stolen valor, or is it just braggadry, or is it just intimidation? Whatever it is, identifying as Lamarck Police Officer Joseph Lowery, number 187, is a crime.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce. Robert Harvey.
Yeah, first I'd like to say it is my First Amendment right to redress my grievances with my government, and I think it's disgusting that he walks out when he sees us about to speak. And I think the city attorney is trash too, because I just spoke to him about it before the meeting, and he won't recognize that it's a First Amendment right. He told me sue the city if you want, so I think you're trash for that. In the United States, we face a significant challenge with many lawyers who ignore constitutional law. Some of these individuals undermine our Constitution by engaging in practices that circumvent constitutional protections and at times inadvertently assist prosecutors in securing convictions against their own clients. I like to refer to these lawyers as whammies from the classic game show Press Your Luck. It is advisable to exercise caution and avoid these practitioners whenever possible.
Here we go. It is Yvette. Stop it.
A lot of people have reached out to me recently, and they're all saying the same thing. Joseph Lowery is a bully. He is harassing and threatening people online and posting people's addresses and sending people pictures of their homes, their vehicles, and their loved ones' homes and vehicles to intimidate and harass them. I believe what these people are saying is he has used these same tactics against me to try to intimidate and harass me. The city is aware of what's going on and hasn't done anything. The city needs to do something before something bad happens. I've always been open and honest about my past, unlike Councilman Lowery. I even admitted my past at the last city council meeting to the whole world while being live streamed. So a couple of days ago, Joseph Lowery posts a 15-year-old mugshot of me on his Facebook account and writes a fictional book about me and my life. Then his wife shared it 25 times, which seems desperate to me. Quite an imagination Joseph Lowery has. He definitely has a future in writing fictional books after his political career is over, which should be over real soon. Nobody cares about my criminal record. I'm just a guy that makes YouTube videos. You're a city councilman. People want to know your convictions for manufacturing